Thank you, Mishka. Good morning, everyone. Mishka, thank you for telling me I was muted because, it's gonna be one of them days. I'm so glad people are here. I hope you guys are having an amazing, what is it, Wednesday? It is Wednesday. As you can tell, I am still waking up. I'm having a day. I stayed up a little bit later than I should have last night. It wasn't the worst thing. Obviously it could have been worse. I could have stayed up much later. But with an early wake up for stream, I usually try and go to bed pretty early for me. And it's hard to break that habit of lifetime, which is stay up really late. It's totally fine. We can sleep in a little bit. I can't sleep in like that anymore. But it's good that I'm streaming early because I have so much freedom in the evening, so it is worth it. It's just, mind over matter. I gotta retrain myself to not do that anymore and be a little more disciplined, and that takes some effort. I woke up today not feeling super great, so I'm taking ibuprofen. I have a long and varied history of not being able to take pills. I don't know about the rest of you, but these are tiny. Look at how teeny tiny they are. I can take these now. I have figured out how to do it. But for a while there, I went through a phase, especially when I was in high school, where I was just god awful at taking medication. So bad. I am much better now. But when I was a teenager, I had to go through some experimentation to try and find out the best method for me to take pills. Because, it's something that I didn't have to do a lot, but it's something that I think everyone has to do at some point in their life, right? It's not like I had to take a ton of them, but you do occasionally have to take them. If you're just really feeling not great and you want painkillers, or, if you go to a doctor and you receive a prescription and medication and you need to take those, they're important sometimes. But I was so bad at taking them that it became a problem for me. So I convinced myself that I was going to find a way to do this and overcome this obstacle, because I knew even as a teenager that this was a problem that I needed to take care of. Because if I needed to take an ibuprofen, for example, something teeny tiny, it was a whole song and dance. And a bunch of my friends at school were like, why can't you take this? It's so easy. And I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. Why was I the only one who couldn't do it? Hi, Emmy, good morning. So, there came a time when I was maybe 15, 16, somewhere in there. And I was trying to take medication. I don't remember what had happened. I don't remember what it was. But I received some antibiotics from my doctor. And I was like, okay, I need to take these. But I just want to show you, right now, I'm taking teeny tiny little ibuprofens. And these are fine. I can take these no problem. Actually, I should take them. Also, I'm told I take them the wrong way. It's fine. As long as it works, right? Hi, Steele. Good morning. I'm okay, Emmy. I'm not feeling super duper great, so I'm taking some ibuprofen, and it reminded me of when I was a teenager and I couldn't take pills. I was so bad at taking them. It got to be so bad that when I received antibiotics and I had to take them, doctor's orders, you need to take these until they run out kind of thing. I don't even remember what it was for. But compared to the ones that I'm taking now, they were 3 times the size, right? And they were those gel capsule thingies in 2 different colors. And I needed to take them, but they looked like a horse pill to me because I was so bad at taking pills of any kind. I don't know what it was, but like I did not want to swallow it. Like I knew what it was and I just did not want to, and my body just refused. So I like started getting really creative about how to trick myself into taking them. And it got so bad. Like I tried several different things. I tried just swallowing them. Obviously that didn't work. I tried it with water. I tried it with other liquids. Then I decided, well, if I can't swallow them, maybe I can find another method. So there was one time that I tried like grinding one of them up, and I was like, okay, obviously this doesn't work. The capsule's in the way. So, genius teenager like I was, you know how they have, how they're usually like two different colors, like two halves that that are like twisted together. I decided I was going to open those up, right, to get to the medication inside and like mix it into something. It's like, well, I know these probably taste vile. That's why there's a capsule around them, so you don't have to taste it. So maybe if I just break it open and mix it into something, maybe I can do it that way. And my genius brain, I don't know why, thought, you know what? I love hot chocolate. So I'll just get some hot chocolate, because it's hot, right? So it's going to dissolve the medication. I'll just mix it into that. And let me tell you, that was the worst decision I think I've ever made. It was so bad. Don't ever do it. It's disgusting. It is vile. I tried it. I tried it that way, and it was, oh my god, it was the worst thing. I think I maybe got 2 sips in. Like the first time I was like, the first sip I took, I was like, okay, this is bad, but I have to do this. By the second sip, my brain had already jumped from you need to, yeah, this isn't gonna happen. It took my sister hours and lots of crying to take her first pill. My mom was putting it in bread and all sorts of, what a hot mess. I know, I feel like one of those dogs, you gotta like sneak it into cheese and shove it down their throat before they realize what it is. I feel like that. Opening capsules, danger. I know, right? I was popping open capsules and pouring it into things. And I don't know why my brain went, hot chocolate is a good way to go. I have no idea. I should have chosen a different liquid. I did not make that mistake again. I have no clue why I did that. Yeah, I've done it before with orange juice. Oh, orange juice. See, orange juice, I can't decide whether that would have been better or worse. I don't know. I honestly don't, because I feel like, no, I don't know. I don't know. I am so terrible at taking medication. I mean, I'm much better now. I discovered when I was a teenager that I can take it with carbonation. So right now I'm drinking carbonated water, and I can take it that way. But, oh boy, it took a lot of experimentation to figure that out. I feel like I should have started there, and I didn't. I went straight to chocolate. Which is the story of my life. Whatever it is, I'm going straight to chocolate first, and then we'll move on. If orange juice and toothpaste is any indication, yeah. That was my first thought too. I brush my teeth every morning, and I refuse to eat or drink anything until I brush my teeth. So I can only imagine what antibiotics and orange juice tastes like. Like that has to be, oh, just repulsive. 10 times worse than toothpaste. I believe you. I am also told that I take pills the wrong way. So when I take pills, I have to drink liquid and then put it in my mouth, which is like the opposite of what other people around me do. But I don't care, because all I can think is, you know what? It's this, or it's the hot chocolate. I also have difficulties, Emmy, does your sister have the same difficulty putting in eye drops? Does she have problems with that too? I hate eye drops. I hate them with a passion. Thankfully, I don't need them very often, but when I do, oh, I hate them. It's so bad. It's so bad. Mr. Bartleby, welcome back. Oh, I love your Charmander. When your options are in life are this or the hot chocolate. Yeah. That's exactly what it was. Hi, Wolf. Okay. I I know I'm like threatening myself with hot chocolate. But okay, I am also terrible at taking eye drops, right? So like, I don't have to take them very often, but when I do have to take eye drops, I've discovered that the only way that I can take eye drops is like the most wussy way that I've found. It's so bad, and I know it's bad because I won't do it in front of other people. I can't give myself eye drops in front of other people because I know it's embarrassing as shit how much of a wuss I am. But like, you know, you've got the little eyedropper and you're supposed to lean your head back and you're supposed to, you know, drop eye drops in your eye. I can't do that. So I have to like lean my head back, close my eyes, and then like drop an eye drop right here in the corner of my eye. And then I'm this person who's like hanging out like this with my eyes closed, thinking to myself, just open your fucking eyeball. I can't do it. I mean, eyelid, not eyeball. But I can't do it. So I like stay like that for a solid, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute, something like that. Just trying to convince myself, all you have to do is open your eye. Don't turn your head and be that little bitch who like lets the eye drop roll away and then you have to do it again. And I usually am. And then I have to do it again. So it could take me like a quarter of an eyedropper bottle before I finally get a single eye drop in my eye. And then I have to do it again on the other side. I have to relive that embarrassment again. I usually don't have to take them. Thank God for that. But it's just so ridiculous. I don't know what it is. I don't get it. And she's had severe hay fever since she was like, oh, eye drops are a regular thing for her. Okay. Oh, bad boy, thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. And Shaika got it too. Oh, that's lovely. I hope Shaika enjoys it because that is very nice of you. Thank you so much. Shaika is here regularly, so that's a really good gifted. Thank you, bad boy. Yeah, I'm dreadful at taking eye drops. I am dreadful at taking pills. I mean, I'm much better at taking pills now. But when it comes to like threatening myself with hot chocolate, you know it's bad, right? I just got my salary so high. Oh, congrats. How is the new job treating you? It sounds like you're really enjoying it, but I haven't heard from you lately. How are you feeling about it? Because I know a new job can always be a little iffy, right? Like you go through that honeymoon phase where you're like, new job and everything is shiny and new, but then once you get used to it and you get into the groove of things, you have a different perspective. That honeymoon phase ends and hopefully you still love it just as much, but how is it treating you? I hope you love it. Having a paycheck definitely helps. Good, I got paid for overtime and overall it's a good experience. That's awesome. I can't get overtime at my job and I am very jealous sometimes of people who can, but my job, I have to hit 40 hours. No more, no less, unless I'm taking vacation time or sick leave or something like that, but definitely no more than 40. They're very strict about that. They're like, you get 40 and that is it. Like, noted, I hear you. They do not like overtime where I work. Very diplomatic way of saying once you get into the groove and learn what is wrong with the company. Well, I mean, not always, but a majority of the time, yeah. I know I always feel a little... I love my work, but my organization has some issues. They all have issues, right? I mean, I think that's kind of a common thing. They all have something that they don't, some little thing that they don't want new hires to know. And I do feel like sometimes I'm watching new people come in and I'm like, oh, you're in for a surprise. And I wish I could tell you, but the boss is right here and they're not gonna appreciate it. But like, don't worry, as soon as they go, I'll be like, you should probably know this is a thing. Yeah, I feel like everyone everyone has something in their job, right? Where the new hire comes in and you're like, oh, brace yourself, because there are some things they did not tell you, or they maybe tried to tell you and they didn't finish the story correctly, or, you know, something they left out. There's always something. So something that I said earlier reminded me, or no, I think it was it Steele? Was it Steele that said something? Yeah. If I have to threaten myself with hot chocolate, that, I know that's bad, but it made me remember when I was a kid. So a little bit of backstory. I have a sugar obsession. And I don't say that lightly. Like, it's an addiction, really. And I'm trying to cut down on sugar, which is why carbonated waters are my thing, because I'm trying to cut back on soda, or if I am drinking soda, I'm trying sugar-free soda, because I do have a problem. And I recognize that it's a problem. To the point where, when I was a kid, and I used to ride horses, and when I was a kid, well, for a very short stint, you're supposed to feed the horses the sugar cubes. I absolutely ate just as many sugar cubes as the horses, maybe more. I would absolutely just eat straight sugar. I've eaten straight sugar before with like a spoon. So I have a sugar problem. I know this. But when I was a child and this sugar problem was going strong, there was a day, because, you know, my parents had rules that I needed to limit myself, and I shouldn't be eating dessert before dinner, and, you know, basic childhood rules. Yeah, 1 for you, 3 for me, exactly. It was just like that. The poor horse was probably pissed, because it knew. A spoonful of sugar helps the other sugar go down, and it goes down smooth. No, it was, so there was a day, and I remember this very distinctly. There was a day when, I was at home, and I was craving sugar. And it was like the middle of the day, and I knew I wasn't going to get any sugar with permission, because it's the middle of the freaking day. And my mom's home, but she's not in the room. And so I'm like looking through the pantry for something, and I see a container that says Hershey's on it. And I'm like, yes, that is what I want. Hershey's is what I want. I am in the mood for chocolate. And by the way, 20 years later, nothing has changed. Hershey's is still what I want, or, you know, chocolate of some kind. I have now come to the realization that there is better chocolate out there, but chocolate was what I wanted, and that's what I knew at the time. I recognized it, I went for it, I literally grabbed a spoon, and I was like, I'm just gonna, like, get a spoon of this really fast before my grown-up sees, and it's gonna be great, and it's gonna take the edge off the sugar addiction that I have. What I did not know is that 100% cocoa powder is not good at all to eat directly with a spoon. So not good. No, don't do it. It's like the cinnamon challenge, if any of you have seen. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I didn't know that it was gonna be the most disgusting, bitter, vile thing that I have ever had. I did not know it was going to make me choke on my own lungs. I learned a lesson that day. It was so disgusting. It was so bad. I used to chew on raw sugar cane when I was young. Ooh, I've never tried that before. What's that taste? No. See, the problem is, my brain went, ooh, let's try it. Is it good? Is raw sugar cane good? I must know. Please tell me it's better than 100% cocoa powder. Did you ever get kicked by a horse by any chance? No, I didn't. But I did encounter an electric fence, and that was something else. That is another story. Yeah, Hi, dude. Welcome in. When my brother was little, we gave him a beef bouillon cube and told him it was chocolate. Saltiest chocolate in town. This was me. We have a tub of chocolate bars in the cupboard, and my mom is very much like, one, you can have one. Oh, I've heard this before. So the other night I had 3, but wait, put 2 on the stairs. Also, I went into the living room to say goodnight to my mom, and she got up to go downstairs, and I had to stall her, and she got pissed off. Some things never change, do they? That so sounds like me. Like, one, you can have one handful. To your question, Emmy, no, I've never been kicked by a horse. I was taught to be very cautious, and so I learned that, like, if you're coming around a horse, you need to, like, put your hand on the horse's back and, like, you know, keep your hand on it as you're walking around the horse so that it knows where you are. So it's like, here's my hand on your back, here's my hand on your side, here's my hand on your flank, and just like all the way around, just kind of cautiously do your thing so the horse knows, so it doesn't get spooked, so it doesn't like kick you or anything. But I did encounter an electric fence, and they're the worst. It was bad. It was bad. I probably caused some heart problems that I'm gonna encounter in another 40 years. Yo, lurking and finishing some furniture and cleaning up. But, oh, thank you, Dupe. I'm so glad you're here, even if you're lurky. I'm assuming this is for work. Of course, I shouldn't be asking you questions because now you're lurky. I'm going to assume finishing some furniture and cleaning is a work-related thing, or maybe you've just taken up DIY and HGTV is, like me, your favorite channel. Like, I'm 24. Why am I scared of having 3 chocolate bars? Oh, I totally get it. So at the last stream, I brought up how I was talking to, I was talking about how when I was a child, I used to like hide in those circular clothing racks in department stores, and my mom would always freak out because, like, you know, she'd turn around to grab a thing, she'd turn around and her child is missing, and she thought I'd been kidnapped or something. So she'd panic until she found out that I was hiding in one of those racks and I was totally fine. So she trained me, like Pavlov's dog, to respond to whistles. So she'd whistle a certain tune and my head would like poke out and she'd be like, oh, okay, you're fine, go back to playing. And so I'd pop back in again like a gopher. And so now I am still trained to respond to those whistles. So as a grown-up, at 31 years old, she'll whistle and I'll like perk up at a party or an event or, you know, whatever, a family get together. She'll like whistle. She wants my attention and it absolutely works every time because 20 years later, I am still that same child. I don't know what it is. Okay, sorry, let me raw sugar cane is just taking off the outer husk of it and chewing on the, Oh, sucking out the sugar sounds fantastic in a way that it probably shouldn't. Okay, tastes just like sugar water. Then just spit out the oh, see, I couldn't do it. And here's why. The fibers would bother me. Like texturally, there's something about that would bother me so much. Certainly something shouldn't do too often. I probably won't because of those fibers. That's good. That'll keep me from taking on a new bad habit. Went to IKEA and making space for Loop. My goodness, see you too. Dude, I need you to know something. I have a confession to make, and I'll just make it to the whole room while we're all here, spilling our hearts. I've never been to an IKEA. I've still never been to an IKEA. And I've seen them. I've heard of them. People keep telling me stories. I've never been to an IKEA. I don't know why. But it's getting to be a little ridiculous now. Like, 10 years ago when I told people I've never been to an IKEA, they're like, oh, that's a bummer. But now, like, the comments are getting more dramatic. They're not as great as people say, but recommend it. Okay. And do you recommend it just for the Swedish meatballs? Because I've heard that's its own thing. Or is it like the entirety of IKEA you recommend? Okay. The circular clothing racks are specifically designed for children to hide. I agree, Wolf. They're just so tantalizing. How could you not hide in one of those? They're great. Even as an adult, I want to hide in them. I probably still would if no one would judge me. I mean, I probably still would even if people would judge me. I did used to work in retail though, so I don't really want to do that to the retail person. But working in retail, I did see adults hiding in them. So I know it's not just me. Oh, why no Kia? IKEA, you Kia too. Okay, I know we're talking about IKEA, but it just reminds me of how my Kia got stolen and I'm still salty. Can I take you if you ever come here? Absolutely. I would love to go on an IKEA adventure. That would be amazing. So England has them too then. So I could have done it when I was in London and I still didn't. Okay, that's cool. To be fair, I was in London. There were other things I wanted to see before the local IKEA. I don't even go to the kitchen? Oh. Okay. So when you say it's not as good as everyone says, but I should still go, you mean the actual store, not the Swedish meatballs portion. Because, like, that's what I hear about most from people. They're like, yeah, the furniture's fine, but the meatballs, that's why you go. That's what people have told me. And in my head, I'm like, well, I probably can't eat them anyway because, you know, I have a lot of food things. So I guess I'm not missing out on too much. But I like, it sounds weird to say I like furniture because that's not necessarily true, but I like home improvement things. I do have a mild HGTV obsession. I've seen way too many episodes of Fixer Upper. Shiplap, shiplap, shiplap. Like, that is my thing. That is my jam. I am definitely that person. I think I would like an IKEA. Because they stage it all so beautifully, so I've heard. Visit a foreign country to go, right? I'm gonna visit a foreign country. I'm gonna fly like 10 hours overseas. Well, it's probably more than that. I don't remember. I'm gonna fly an insane amount of hours overseas just to visit a different IKEA. I'm kind of a picky eater. Can't rely on liking random food. I see, and I don't think I am a super picky eater, but I do have, I can't eat anything with gluten in it, so it makes me have to be a little more picky in a way that I don't really want to be. Oh, okay, you know what? Maybe I take that back. I can be kind of a picky eater. Like the thing with the sugar cane with the fibers in it, like I don't like anything with bits in it. So like yogurt is out. Oatmeal's usually not good because that's too mushy for me. I don't like juice with pulp. Things like that. Hey, have you been to this DIY furniture warehouse? You've got to try the food. Exactly, I don't get that. I don't understand. But IKEA marketed themselves very well to draw people in that way. It's genius. It's just like Costco with the samples. It works. It really works. And when that's what people talk about, that's their new reputation. They've developed that reputation for themselves now. I also don't go for the... Okay. So it's not for the meatballs. It just seems to be what they're known for. Maybe that's a regional thing here. Maybe it's just like people over in my area have an obsession with meatballs that I didn't realize. I thought that was normal. The problem with IKEA is that you can buy better furniture at Walmart for 5% of the cost. Really? Is IKEA really marked up? I'm gonna be honest, I know nothing about IKEA. I feel you right down to half not admitting I'm a picky eater. I was gonna say, I mean, I know I said no, I'm not a picky eater, but there are some things now that I think about it. I'm getting better. I'm definitely much better than I was when I was younger. But I hope we all are, right? We should all be better than when we were younger, because kids are the pickiest eaters on the planet. Like, you eat with your eyes, and if it's not dino-shaped, I don't want it. with IKEA, you really gotta look at their, okay, or solid furniture and avoid the like infilled stuff. Unless you plan on moving house every 1 to 2 years. Okay, Steel, I want you to brace yourself for this, because this is also an abnormal opinion that I have. I really like moving. Nowhere in particular. I just like the process. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like organizing things in boxes. I don't know if it's just the change in scenery. I volunteer to help my friends move because I enjoy the process. I just like moving. I don't know why. The meatball obsession is here too. I'm just too fussy to try them. You never tried them either? Oh, okay, I feel better. Usually if Walmart has the same thing, it's cheaper at Walmart. But IKEA has many more choices than maybe online Walmart. Yeah. I don't like to buy things online very often because I always seem to end up disappointed when the things arrive, or they arrive broken, or they're like not the size I expected even though I legitimately pulled out a measuring tape and measured out the size. They never seem to be quite right. You like moving? Can I unsub? No, here's the thing, Steel. You don't want to unsub. You know why? Because you're gonna need someone like me the next time you move. I'm very handy. Not in like a I'm gonna lift this heavy box kind of way. I have no upper body strength. But when it comes to organizing or packing shit, I think I'm pretty good at it. When it comes time to like go on a trip, on a vacation where I need to pack a suitcase, I can get a lot of things packed in there. Maybe I'm sitting on the suitcase to hold it down while I'm zipping it up, but I'm pretty good at packing things. If I go to the grocery store and I bring a shit ton of food home and I need to get creative, I can slot all that in there like Tetris. I'm pretty good. You don't want to unsub from me, and you know why? Because one day you're gonna need someone to help you pack your shit. And you're gonna be like, it's okay, I can ask Fickle. She likes it. You don't have to feel guilty. You don't have to feel guilty. You won't even have to pay me off with pizza. Cause I just like the task. Yeah, Mishka hates moving. Moving is the actual worst. I used to move yearly. I don't know if I enjoy it, but very comfy with it. Oh, good! It's not just me. You should You should also sub to Dupe. Cause 2 is better than 1. Okay. Well, if you won't volunteer to help move the heavy stuff, that is the hard part. It's not that I won't volunteer. I will volunteer. I'll probably just drop it on my foot and break something. And it could be the something in the box, or it could be the foot. I don't know. Actually, I've never broken any bones, so maybe I can't tell if that means I'm very cautious, overly cautious, or if I'm just very lucky, or maybe I have bones of steel. I've never broken a bone. I hurt myself quite often, but I've never broken anything. I'll do the lifting portion. There you go. Emmy will be the heavy lifter for me. I like this plan. I'll pack everything, write the like description on the side, what room it needs to go to, all pretty like, and Emmy can do the heavy lifting. I'm on board with this. Sweet, I'll DM all of you to come to. Oh, you're in the Pacific Northwest? Oh, yeah, it's fine. You're in the neighborhood already. Like, for Emmy, it will be a bit of a travel, because Emmy is overseas. She's gonna have to travel quite far. But for me, oh no, I'm like right around the corner. It's totally fine. It's no biggie. Help me move my heavy wood. Oh, you woodwork. Oh, that takes a lot of tools, doesn't it? Like, really heavy tools, too. Do you, like... Excuse me. What kind of woodworking do you do? Is this, like... What? No, I can't even ask detailed questions because I don't know enough about it. What kind of woodworking? Is this intricate work? Is this, like, furniture work? Are you working with, hand tools or electric tools or both? Like, that woodworking takes a lot of stuff. There's a lot of accoutrements involved. kind of like forging, has a lot of accoutrements involved. I've helped so many people move that I can tell if something will fit through a door or around a corner at a glance. Just, Wolf, just remember, it goes in the square hole. It always goes in the square hole. Bones of me. Oh, wait, Steel, have you broken? Steel, I don't know what it is about you, but I feel like I'm getting to know you more and more, and something about you tells me that you have broken a moderate amount of bones, because you're a woodworker, and that tells me that you're maybe a very physical person, and I'm guessing you've broken some bones. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're the world's most cautious woodworker, but something tells me you've maybe broken some things. I've never broken any bones, but I was a very cautious child, and I grew into a very cautious adult. I'm also a very defensive driver, even though I have a lead foot. I have all the right weight training, will be a breeze, minus the actual getting there. I have 0 weight training, so it's not a breeze at all. And just remember, everyone, you want to lift with your back in sharp jerking motions. No, but don't actually do that. Accoutrements! Yeah, it's a great word. It's a great word. I got a big 4-foot by 8-foot CNC router for my day job that I use for majority of the stuff. Oh, so we're not pulling any punches here. We mean business. I have broken 0 bones! I'm so proud of you! Woodworking, metalworking, and 20 years of martial. How? Do you just drink so much milk that you just have calcium up the wazoo and you've never broken? How? How? I took 1 year of martial arts and I hated it. And don't get me wrong, martial arts is very important. It's a skill worth having, and I should have loved it, but it came at the wrong time. You know, like when you encounter something and you're like, normally I think I would have loved this, but it came at the wrong time for me and I just wasn't ready. You know, like if you're watching a movie and you're like, I just wasn't in the mood for a rom-com or a horror or whatever it is. Or maybe you're reading a book and you're like, yeah, not for me. I know it's a bestseller and it's probably great, but it's just not what I wanted right now. It's the same thing with martial arts. I rode horses when I was a kid for a little bit, and I absolutely loved it. I fell in love with it. I was fully a horse girl. I was one of those kids. And then my parents decided, well, they kind of decided, my brother was on the way, and kids are expensive, and they decided horseback riding is too expensive. We can't do this anymore. My dad is also super cheap, but that's beside the point. He entered a drawing for martial arts lessons, and of course, the person who never wins anything won this drawing, and I won a year's worth of free martial arts lessons. And my dad, who loves anything free, was like, my child should learn martial arts, you know, as a self-defense tactic, because she's gonna need it. Okay. There are a couple things here. First of all, I'm a quiet horse girl. Martial arts requires a lot of yelling. You have to like really announce your intent before you break a board. Second of all, why am I gonna need self-defense training? I don't know, but I didn't like that message. I'm like 8. I don't like that idea. Okay, I'm maybe 10. It was not a good transition from horses to martial arts. Really not good. And have you ever tried to tell someone who's offering you a free thing that you don't want it? It's almost impossible. So I took martial arts for like a year, and it was not my favorite thing. I did not enjoy it at all. And when that offer expired, I was more than happy to give it up. Okay, I know I went on a tangent there. I even have weightlifting gloves to help. Maybe I I should take up something like that. I don't know if weightlifting is for me, but maybe I should go back to martial arts. Not the traditional martial arts that I did when I was a kid, because I think I just have flashbacks and be sad that I couldn't be around horses. But maybe I should take up like kickboxing or something. That could be fun. And I know it's just, you're really just using your legs, but you're using your whole body. Like, it's a full body workout. If you paid for it, you can get a refund. If it's free, you need to get your money's worth. Yes! But, like, have you ever had anyone offer you something free and tried to turn it down? It's impossible, because it's almost like they're not offering you the free thing for you. They're offering the free thing for themselves. Like, they want to feel good about it. And when you say no, then they can't have the satisfaction of offering you the free thing. So then you have to have it. Like, you have to take it because it's not about you. It's about them. I never understood that. I didn't think weightlifting or boxing was going to be for me, but I ended up loving it. Emmy is, I'm curious, like, did you get into weightlifting? I remember you saying you got into boxing. Did you get into weightlifting and boxing, like, was there a thing that inspired you to do it? Or, for some reason, I'm picturing, like, a very rageful Emily that's like, I need to punch something. I don't know why, but I love this idea of you, like, being super nice and sweet in your job, and then getting to the gym and putting the gloves on and just saying, let's beat the shit out of something. I don't know why, but I love that mental image of you. I just love, like, I am super nice, I am super friendly, but if I need to beat the living daylights out of you, I will. I just love this dichotomy. And I hope it's real and it's not just a fickle manifestation in my brain. Okay. I have jabbered on for far too long, but I have loved every second of it. Okay. I'm going to swap over now. Here we go. Guys, we are so close to finishing this game, and I have made up my mind. We will be fighting Ganon this weekend at the latest. Like, next week we will be playing the new game. It is on the schedule on Twitch. We will be doing it. It's gonna happen. I started PT sessions with absolutely no idea what I was doing, and my trainer was like, we're going to try weights. And for the boxing, I did a box and burn class that they did that was purely just, okay. But loved it, and now we box every week. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. See, and I know some people who got into it purely for, like, the aggression outlet, so that's probably where that was coming from. I was imagining an Emmy with a lot of rage, but in a good way, like a warrior queen. Okay. I need three more shiny pieces of glowy Triforce cheese. And then we're home free. Then we just, okay. Oh, okay. So I came to this island. Wrong button. I came to Dragon Roost Island because I wanted to talk to the dude who wanted the golden feathers, because I feel like that might be a thing. I'm hoping that's maybe for a Triforce chart. Maybe somehow, like, the Cabana woman was just a teacher who wanted pretty necklaces, so. But it is a great release for those days when I'm stressed. Okay, yeah, I have heard a lot of people tell me that that's why they do it. So I figured, you know, maybe that's not why you started, but it's not a downside. All right, we're gonna track down this dude who wants to impress a dudette with golden feathers, far more than she ever asked for. I don't like that there's no music at night. It's too quiet. It's way too quiet. You can hear the ocean though. That's very peaceful. do you guys have any fun plans today, or what are we doing today? I know Dupe is assembling something from IKEA. Oh, Dupe, I never asked. What are you assembling? You said it was a thing to hold your stuff. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. But, like, that could be anything. What kind of thing? Is it a good thing? Like a bookshelf or a dresser, or... There's so many options. Oh, hello. You know Medli, don't you? I think something weird happened to her. It stinks too, because I went to all the trouble of picking this flower. Oh no. I'm sorry, buddy. Your girlfriend's gone forever. She left you to save all of mankind. I'm sorry. Though I have nearly punched my trainer in the face more times than I care to admit. That's good. No, Emmy, that's a good thing. Your fitness trainer is not your friend. Kind of like your parents should not be your friend. And I know some people disagree with that. But your fitness trainer is there to push you to be your best. And that takes some tough love. You should hate your trainer a little bit. Just a little. Not completely, because you still want to come back to them. But there should be a little bit of saltiness there. A new bed frame. Oh, that's good. Bed frames are fantastic. Like, you want to invest in good sleep, good rest, right? And a bed is important. And clearing desk space to make space for... Ooh, a new monitor. Is this a double monitor, or are you, like, upgrading? I am weary. Thank you for saying that. Okay, I need to find him. Where is he? He's up here somewhere. A bed frame is nice. I support this decision. I know my opinion in this does not matter at all, but I still support it. Okay, is it him? I feel like it was one of the guards. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, me and my trainer are really close and good friends now. He's really chill with me, which is what... Oh, good. I don't think I've ever had a personal trainer before. I have had some uncomfortable and irritating moments at the gym before, but I've never had a personal trainer, just because I didn't want to pay for it. My brain was like, I can do this myself. It's really something I should invest in, though. Alrighty, logged into work and back. Oh, welcome, Steel. So glad you're back. Okay. I use a monitor and a TV at the moment, so now 2 monitors and a TV, but may need a converter. That's so exciting, Dupe. That's a huge upgrade, getting a new monitor. I've been streaming for about 6 months now, ish, right in there. And I have been debating whether I need to, like, do something with this thing that's going on here, this weird setup that I have, is not great. It works, it's functional, but it's not fantastic. Like, the dogs are always pulling cables out, and the cable management is terrible, like, it's atrocious. And like, it's just here in a main space, so it feels like it's taking up a lot of real estate in this area. It's not fantastic, so I keep debating whether I should relocate it to a better spot so that I can do more with it. We'll see. I keep playing with the idea, but oh, it's gonna be so much of a pain to move everything. Yeah, it's expensive AF, but it's the only way I'll keep doing it. If I have a gym membership, okay, yeah. That's me. When I had a gym membership, and I don't anymore for that reason. When I had a gym membership, I didn't go. I didn't have the motivation to go. For a while I did. For a while I did in the mornings, but it was very early and the gym was a little bit, it wasn't super far, but it wasn't my favorite thing. It was hard for me to get up in the morning. And I realized the irony now that I'm starting stream at 6 o'clock in the morning. I do realize the irony. Apparently, if it was something enjoyable that I wanted to do, it wouldn't be so hard. Hi, Hi, Kat. Good morning. Welcome in. Never mind, I got it working. We gaming. Wait, Dupe, are you live right now? Did you just go live? Is that what happened? Or are you just like, are you like background gaming? Okay, I'm not gonna check because I don't want to distract myself. But if Dupe is live, we might have to raid Dupe later. Okay. No, just okay. Okay, fair enough. Hi, Kat. I'm so glad you're here. We were sharing life stories, so you really haven't missed much because I just started playing. Okay. I don't know if I have enough. I feel like he said 20. 20! Oh, I'm too short. Why do you have to give your girl 20? She only wants one. If I said I wanted a single diamond and someone got me 20 diamonds, I don't know if I'd be happy or irritated. Okay. Well, I don't have what I need to give him. I don't know if that's for a... I don't know if that's gonna help me or not. Metaphorically gaming, yeah. Dupe is gaming in the future in his head right now. Like he's so pumped, he's already gaming in his head. Or he's gaming and he's just not live because he wants to savor the moment. Which is good, that's healthy. Wolf gets it! Wolf gets everything here. Wolf is very understanding. Okay. Alright, so if that's not what I needed to do, or it is and I can't do it, then we need to decide where we're going next. Here's the thing. I need three more Triforce charts, and I have no clue where to look. I have a couple suspicions. I know the ghost ship is probably going to have something to do with it, because it keeps getting brought up again and again, and that seems like a Nintendo thing. There's a ship over here on the chart. Is it somewhere over here? Maybe we should... Did I get the thing on, what is it? Outset? Was it Outset Island? I'm just looking at all the things now. Great Fish, Stone Watcher, Headstone, Outset. I know there was a rock at Outset Island, but I don't remember if I moved it or not. I'm not entirely sure. How's it going, y'all? Well, we had an interesting morning of conversation. We shared about how you should not take pills or antibiotics. You just shouldn't do it. I mean, you should when you need to do it, but don't take it the way we took it. We talked about a few things. We talked about sugar addictions and ways that you shouldn't do that too. And we talked about IKEA. I have never been to an IKEA. And I feel left out. The way we take it. Well, I mean, it's not just me. I can't be the only one, right? I can't be the only one. And Dupe is having a super productive day. Or at least a productive morning, which is... I feel like my morning really hasn't started yet. I mean, it started with you guys, but I haven't done anything really productive today other than hanging out with you, which has been lovely. Okay. But I haven't built any furniture the way that Dupe has. Let's try Outset first. I want to make sure. We can also stop by and grab some of Mima's soup. Because we like Mima's soup. Okay. Down, right, left, up. Alright. Oh, just kidding. We can grab some soup while we're at it. I take antibiotics and probiotics and let them fight it out. Yeah. I haven't had to take antibiotics for a really long time, so like I guess the last time I had to take them was probably when I got my wisdom teeth removed. That was a while ago. That was a handful of years ago. But yeah, other than that, it's been a little bit since I've had to, but getting your wisdom teeth removed is something else. I wasn't even concerned about the surgery. I was more concerned about getting the IV drip for the surgery, because you know they have to put you under for that. And I have a huge phobia of needles, so it was not good. It was not good. Up, left, right. Oh. So how are you taking these pills? Well, when I was in high school, I didn't know how to take pills. I can take them now, but when I was a teenager, I had a really hard time taking pills. So when I had to take antibiotics, you know how they come in like those like 2-part gel capsules in bright colors, and they put them in those capsules because they taste like shit, and you don't want to taste that. I did not think that through, and I was like, well, if I can't swallow them, maybe I can like mix it into something to make it not so bad. And my brain thought, you know what sounds like it would work? Hot chocolate. So I like cracked open one of those pills and I mixed it into hot chocolate, thinking that the hot water would like help dissolve it and the chocolate would mask the taste. I was wrong. I do not recommend. It's really, really bad. Looks like a bit of the top. Yeah, so here's the thing, Wolf. I left on vacation, and when I came back, I wasn't really fiddling with OBS. I was fiddling with other things in the background, like my sound alerts and whatnot. Let's see if we can... Oh, let's see if I can adjust it a little bit. I really wasn't fiddling with OBS at all. I'm not sure if OBS, like... I know it had an update today, but it did this yesterday, too. Something with the settings here. Let's adjust this a little bit. Something with the game settings got adjusted. And here we'll just, there, that's better. Something got adjusted and I came back and all the settings were moved. Because it used to be different and I don't want to fiddle with it on screen. But I'll try and fix it before we get to, like, the final Ganon fight. Because I want that to look its best. I don't know what happened. I left town. I came back. And then I went back into streaming and it was weird. It was weird. All the settings were weird too. Like, some of the things were moved around. Some of the things were just gone and I had to put them back. So I had to get a little creative and put things back again. And hopefully try and put things back the way that they were. But this, I don't know what happened and I need to adjust it. OBS gremlins, yeah, exactly. I don't know what happened there, but enjoy your lurk, Emmy, and enjoy your work, hopefully. Okay, I wonder if this guy has anything for me. I bet it has something to do with those like Knight's Crest things. Where are they? See, there are things in the spoils bag that I've never used. I've never used these skull necklaces, even though they must mean something. They're in a special bag, and the Knight's Crest must mean something. They must mean something. Ooh, and Kat's playing some Tears of the Kingdom. Kat, are you playing like main quest storyline things, or are you a side quest person, or are you a Shrines and Koroks person? What kind of Tears of the Kingdom gamer are you? And like, don't tell us any spoilers, but I'd love to know what your focus is right now. A Knight's Crest. How many of those do you have? So many. So many. I suppose the time has come for me to speak. Yes, please do. Okay, tell me what they are. Not just anyone can gather them. No, it takes a soul who possesses not only power, but wisdom and courage as well. Any courageous soul who gathers 10 of these crests can learn us. Oh, okay. Well, that's not quite what I wanted, but I'll take a new sword technique. Both my brother and I dreamt of learning this technique in our youth. We worked so hard to collect the crests. It took many long years and adventures. Okay, yeah. Did you get it? We both grew old. Wait, are you gonna teach me? I thought he didn't get them. How's he teaching me? How's he teaching me if he didn't learn it himself? He must have. Okay. A lady at Windfall gave you a hint about who to show. Yeah, I thought I heard something about that. Windfall, huh? Okay, I might have to go back there. Hold B to build up power, then release it. Okay. Oh, alright. Come at me, bro. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Whoa. Hurricane spin! I like that. I like that one. Remember, it consumes magic power. Okay, I like that one. That's good. Oh! You did it. You've mastered the hurricane spin. Oh no, he's crying. He's weeping. Buddy. Oh, I broke him. I thought my tears had dried up long ago. Oh no. You can cry. It's okay. Tears are a sign of strength. I'm certain now that you will save your sister. I already did. And bring her home. I didn't do that. She's not home. Okay. Well, I learned a new technique at least. That could be handy. He has one right up there. Well, I guess I don't need it now. Okay. I've done much of the story already, but now I'm doing a lot of exploring. Also stumbled upon the final boss already, but quit to save that for later. I have not done any of the storyline. None. Like, I accidentally triggered something, and then I was like, nope, don't want to do this, and I left. All I want to do is explore and find Koroks, and eventually I will play the main story. But, like, Zelda is a fully grown adult. She can handle herself. She is a fully grown, responsible royal. She'll be fine. She can handle it. Whatever is going on with her, she'll be fine. Look! Oh, Grandma's so happy now. Now that she's not dying for more than half of a game. Aren't you hungry? Would you like Grandma to... Yes! I would like special homemade soup, please. Yes, please. You are such a well-mannered boy. Here you go. I know. I am delightful. Okay. Alright, hydrate. I got that. I can do that. I'm actively looking for all the armor sets and fully upgrading them. Yeah, Mishka's on a mission. The amount of materials is insane. Thank you for the hydrate. I got a hurricane spin my way to work. Have a good stream. Bye, Wolf. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your work day. I hope it goes great. As I garrot myself with my headphones. Oh, you want rank 2 barbarian armor? Have you considered killing 6 line holes? Well, have you? Have you considered this? Okay, we got soup. Not quite what I was going for. I was looking for a chart, but while we're in the neighborhood, Grandma's soup is good. Okay. So, Wolf said Windfall Island. Someone gave me a clue on Windfall Island. Some of the armor upgrades are insane. Oh, good. You guys can commiserate with each other. Oh, Did Beetle have one of the charts? I think he had a treasure chart, but I don't know if he had a Triforce chart or not. That might be an option. Okay. Windfall first. Or maybe we should go to Beetle first. Let's see. Where's Beetle? Or not Beetle, but like fake Beetle. The not real Beetle. Where's fake Beetle at? There's a Beetle chart in here. Somewhere. Tingle, platform, Beetle! Okay, fake Beetle is 2 over... Okay. 2 over, 2 down. Well, 3 down. Okay. Let's just see... Oh, just kidding. Down, right, left, up. Okay. So... What is this? Windfall? Mother and Child. Oh, I can't jump to Mother and Child because it drops me inside. I can jump to Tingle Island and go 1 over. Let's do that. Let's just do that. I want to see what he has, and if he has something good, we'll just buy it off of him. I think he had a heart piece at one point too, but I don't think we were able to afford it at the time. Wow, thanks, Grandma. I was looking for a map pointing me in the direction to one of the most powerful artifacts in the world. But sure, I'll take your soup. You know what? I wish Grandma did have one of these charts. She had a shield for us. She had soup. She's got a lot of tricks up her sleeve. I feel like it's not crazy to think that she might also have this. Grandma has a lot of secrets. All right. This one. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Are we going the right way? No. We need to go the other way. Okay. I still don't know what these things are. It's like evil fish that try to ram your boat? Oh, they are. I only managed to fully upgrade 1 outfit so far. It's a lot. There's so many details involved in this game. In a good way. Like, you definitely get your money's worth when you buy this game, right? My manager at work just recently started playing Breath of the Wild, and I'm so excited for her to discover this stuff. Oh, look, the sunrise. It's happening. I love the sunrise music in this game. Oh, never mind. Thunderstorm and sunrise. It's a weird mix. Ah! These fish. Leave me alone. I'm focusing rank 2 for the set bonus. Then we'll worry about rank 4. I mean, that's probably a good way to go, right? It seems like a good way to go. First, I gotta find them all. The last piece of Barbarian is eluding me right now. Did you find her life-saving... Do you mean Grandma's life savings? Do I want to take her life savings? Kind of, a little bit. Am I supposed to? Cat, what's your relationship with your grandmother? Is this normal behavior for you? Alright, am I going the right way? Yeah, not Beetle's gotta be around here somewhere. I'm about to stop and kill this fish because it's irritating me. I don't know how to kill it, but I'm about to try. Just to get it out of the way. Okay. That's hey, you wanted to sacrifice her. I forgot I wanted to sacrifice her. I wasn't gonna sacrifice her per se. I was just not gonna help her heal. That's not the same thing. I was just gonna let her die. It's not the same. Taking her life savings, nah, that's where we draw the line. Well, that's a dignity thing. Like, she worked hard to earn that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill her. I'm just gonna let her die. It's very different. Ah, I can shoot them. Oh. Okay, where's Beetle? He's gotta be around here somewhere. He's gotta be around here somewhere. Looking for a boat. Oh, he's probably around the island. I saw an island this way. He's probably over here somewhere. Cat, your moral compass is very sound. I appreciate that that you want to save Mima from dying horribly. I appreciate that very much. You're a better person. I am definitely contemplating this life savings you're talking about now. I'm definitely contemplating how much money she's got stashed away that I could take. Up, left, right. Okay. Is this life-saving significant? She doesn't need it, right? She's retired on an island already. How much money does she actually need? She's living her best life on an island. I mean, apart from her granddaughter is still not returned yet, so that maybe that causes her a little bit of stress. And I'm off sailing the ocean blue to fight a madman, so maybe that causes some stress too. So maybe she's not living her absolute best. Hey, come back! But you know, Grandma has savings in an offshore Dragon Roost Island bank account. Oh, is that just a regular treasure chart? Okay, a heart piece I want. Yeah, it's just a treasure chart. Open price. Open price scares me. Anytime you go to like a restaurant and they don't have a price tag on a meal, that frightens me. Anytime you apply for a job, oh, $950, I want it. But I'm gonna need money to pay off Tingle when I find more charts. No, we're going for it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. If you're interested in finding it, it's somewhere near her house. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, the number just keeps dropping. Oh. Bye, not Tingle. Or not Tingle, Beetle. Dear God, why do I mix those two up? They're nothing alike. Why do I mix them up? I don't know what it is. Grandma, I need my allowance early. Allowance? This sounds like I'll be set for life. It doesn't sound like an allowance. It sounds like an inheritance, in which case I could just kill her. I mean, I'm not going to, because Cat would judge me. But I could just kill her, and then I would get it. It would probably be faster than digging around her house. Okay. Ooh, wrong one. Actually. Okay, so I need 2 more heart pieces to get another heart. I need 3 more Triforce cheese pieces. Where am I gonna go? Let's see. Cause Cat would judge me, yeah. That's what's keeping me from killing Mima. Oh, where do I go? I know the ghost ship. I know the ghost ship is gonna become a part of this somehow. And I seem to recall I think it was over in this quadrant, but also there's a little ship drawn on the map over here, so that, well, there's also one up in the right corner. I feel like it was in this quadrant. Stares judgingly. Good job, Cat. Good practice. Keep me morally upright. That's good. It's good. Cat is gonna be our moral compass in this journey. Wait, that mysterious figure that totally doesn't look like Beetle is in fact Tingle? No, it's definitely Beetle. But I don't understand why my brain keeps wanting to call Beetle Tingle. I don't get it. They're not alike. They're nothing alike. For one thing, Beetle is much more lovable. Okay, let's just start at Needle Rock. I don't know if I've done this or not, but let's start there and just work our way through the quadrant. Because I feel like there was something over here. There were probably more than one something that I couldn't do at the time that I was like, I'll come back to it. And then I completely forgot everything. All right. What do I need? What do I need? I need this one. Down, right, left, up. Okay. Would make sense with those prices. Yeah, no joke. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why he's posing as not Beetle, because those prices are so high. He can't do it with his reputation. Like, his reputation is okay. I guess we'll jump one. It's not great. Maybe it's because Beetle has a reputation of offering quality goods at reasonable prices. Not Beetle doesn't have that problem. Not Beetle could be a freaking mob boss for all we know. Okay. I need to continue going south. Alright. Oh, wait. Wolf said that someone on, he said someone on Windfall Island, so that's one of these. I have such a bad sense of direction. I'm like, which one's Windfall? That one's Windfall. Okay, we'll go back then. We'll go back there another time. This is the part of the game that I knew would take longer. I knew this part would take longer because I have to just sail the ocean blue looking for these charts. This is, and the last few pieces are going to take the longest too, so this is why we're going to be battling Ganon this weekend, because it's going to take me some time to track down what I need. Alright. We'll find him. I need 3 more, and then I'm assuming that there will be either a temple or a dungeon of some kind for Ganon, because there always is. And then we'll fight Ganon, and then we'll move on to the next game, which I'm very excited about. Ooh, what is this? What is this? This looks like a fortress. Do I need to be getting in here? Is this a thing that I need to... Oh, did we do this one? I think we did do this one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think we did this. Now you gotta go exploring this. I love this world. It is amazing. There's a lot of it. It is amazing. There's just a lot of parts to it. Okay. Yeah, I felt bad because the last stream that I had, I said something about how I was so excited to finish this game, and someone was like, you sound like you don't like it. I'm like, no, don't get me wrong. I love it. I'm just so, I'm always very excited to finish a game, to reach the end, because that's my problem. I never seem to finish a game. I'm so bad at finishing games, so to reach the end of a game is a huge personal accomplishment for me. So I'm very, very excited. Where are we at? Was it this one we were trying to get to? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. I'm very, very excited to finish this game. Not because it wasn't fantastic. It was. But people keep telling me the next game is also fantastic. And it just looks so nice when I get to reset the counter. Go back to day 1 of a first time playthrough. I love it. I'm so excited. And we get to meet some new people because we're gonna find new people who really love Super Mario Sunshine. Okay. Think I gotta close my materials list and get all the armor and then go back to the list. I can't keep up with both at once. At least you're listing. Like, that's a good way to go. People told me I should have been listing for this game and I didn't. And now, look where I am. Now I'm in the middle of the ocean trying to figure out which island I didn't finish. So it sounds like you're doing things in the right way, Mishka. 10K, hello! Welcome in. Okay, I don't think I've been to this one yet. Maybe I have. I'm not positive. Welcome in, 10K. How did you find us today? What brings you here on this lovely Wednesday morning? Well, it's Wednesday morning for me. I don't know about you, but it's definitely Wednesday morning for me. It might be a hard game for first-time playthroughs, though. That's okay. I don't mind a little bit of difficult. I don't mind. I mean, we've put in a ton of hours on this game, so, like, if I have to get comfy and stay with Mario for a bit, I don't mind. Because I was more than happy to enjoy this game for a long-ass time. Come on. You can do it. I don't really want to play the song. Come on. Just get to the coast. I don't really want to do it again. I do appreciate that the HD version, they made it easier to change the winds, apparently. I do appreciate that forethought. This is not the HD version. So we don't have that. Oh no. Can I not get it? Really? Okay. Wind Waker is my favorite game. Okay. I'm always wondering how people found me, because everyone seems to have a different way, whether I popped up on the recommendeds or they found me on YouTube, or, you know, they really like GameCube, or they just really have a personal love of Zelda. But for Wind Waker to be your favorite, I'm so glad you're here. Wind Waker, this is my first time playing Wind Waker. So it was a lovely first time experience. Okay, we did this. We did this. I think there was a switch up there that we had to hit. But we did that, I believe, because we got the treasure. I think we're good. Okay. I'm trying to figure out... I need 3 more Triforce pieces. We're getting close. I need 3 more. We're getting there. I just finished the Triforce after 6 years. So, 10K, did you, grow up with this game, or did you, well, you say it's been 6 years, so you've been playing it for a while. Did you finish the game? My goal on stream is I just do retro first-time playthroughs, and I don't move on until I finish the game, so I sincerely hope I won't be stuck here for 6 years. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did that one. Diamond Step, I don't know if I've done, so we'll go south next. Not yet, you haven't finished it yet, okay. Well, if you need to avoid this stream for spoilers, I completely understand, but you are always welcome to stay. You are welcome to stay if you would like. But I also don't want to spoil it for you. So if you realize we're getting to a portion that you don't want to spoil for yourself, I will understand if you have to dip. There are some streams right now that I cannot watch, and I want to, because they're really good friends of mine that I would love to watch stream because I love their content, but they're playing a game that I haven't played yet, and it's on my game list to play in the near future. And so I just have to avoid them like the plague, and it's making me really sad because I miss so many streams. Alright, let's see. step. Shag! Welcome in! It's good to see you. How are you? How's your Wednesday morning treating you? Let's see here. 10K, thank you for the follow. Look at the incredible chart. Are you saying like the incredible chart is going to help me find things? Oh, wait. Stop. Okay, what do we got here? I don't know if I've been up here before. I don't think I have. Okay. Let's see. Can I hookshot my way up here? That'd be cool. Can I do it from the boat? Ha, I can do it from the boat. Hook! Grab it! Grab it! Okay, this is something new, for sure. This is a place I have not been yet, so that's a good sign. I'm good, just started working. How's Wind Waker? I'm enjoying it. The first hour, well, roughly like the first half hour to 45 minutes, something like that. We were just doing like a hangout and just chatting thing because I got off on a tangent about, we were off on a tangent about like swallowing pills and my inability to do so when I was a teenager. And then like eye drops for a while because I also had difficulty, well, I still have difficulty with that. And then before you know it, we were talking about horses and sugar, and it went into a whole thing. And I've never been to an IKEA. So you haven't missed much. I've experienced this before, but I'm replaying it. Good. 10K, that's what we want. It's that nostalgia factor, right? The only thing I ask is that if you know what I'm supposed to do, don't tell me. Because I like to figure it out on my own. Because that is part of my enjoyment. That's how I take enjoyment on these games. I wanna problem solve. I wanna feel like an adventurer who solved a problem in their own creative way, and it's just more satisfying, right? When you solve a riddle on your own. All right, what we got here? I know I haven't been up here because I didn't have the hook shot up until now. But isn't it great feeling like you can experience an old friend all over again for the first time? That nostalgia just is so nice. I don't know what it is. It just makes you feel all warm and cozy inside. Oh. Well, I haven't been here before. Well, I have. But not this one. What is this? I have been to something similar. I do remember this before. Who's that? Cohenado? Is that how I pronounce it? Or do you prefer Cohen? Am I saying that right? I hope you're having fun today. Welcome in, Cohen. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. So I took a pot. And, oh, I'm gonna get lost. I'm so gonna get lost. Cowan. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm so glad you're here. I'm replaying it currently. It is such a great game. This is the first time I've played it, and I'm loving every minute of it. This was chosen for me by my Discord. I gave them a few options. Oh, there's a floor master over there. I see them. Multiple. It was the first time that I'd experienced it when my Discord chose it for me, and I'm loving every minute of it. Okay, I'm gonna get lost. So, let's do this one at a time, just to make sure we keep some kind of order to this thing. Let's see here. I'm gonna get lost, because I always do, but we're gonna try and do this in some kind of... No, not that one. We're gonna try and do this in some kind of order here. See how well this goes. Okay. Check the incredible chart. It's supposed to help you find... Okay. Alright, thank you, 10K. Oh, shit. Okay. Really glad I didn't get sucked in while I was reading chat. Because, what? Oh, that's new. I didn't know they did that. I did not know they were that resourceful. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I'm not underestimating you. You're really cool. Stop throwing shit at me. Oh, get out of the circle. Ah! Oh, I don't like those. I don't like those. I've never liked those. Okay. I'm playing it again, just, yeah. I'm glad you two can, bond over this together. This is my first time playthrough, so everything I'm doing is new and different and a little bit terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, get out of the circle. Don't let him grab you. Don't let him grab you! Woo! No! Turn around, Link! Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good, no one panic. I'm totally fine. No panicking here. Okay, now, there are sticks here. There is fire here. Is there anything I'm supposed to be lighting? Can I climb this? No? Okay. So I'm just gonna... Last time I was in here, there were things that I had to shoot. Last time I was in here, there were sconces that I had to light up. And it took frickin' forever to find them all, but we did it. I'm not seeing any here. Okay. I can meet Ganon in 2 minutes. He's so easy. Oh, good. I like to hear that. I mean, okay, I like a little bit of a challenge, but you guys probably didn't see my encounter with Grunty when we played Banjo-Kazooie. I did not collect enough of the jiggies and the notes to get all of the things that I probably should have before I encountered Grunty, and it took frickin' forever. And if Ganon is another Grunty, I'm gonna be pissed. 10K, thank you for the lurk. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy your lurky lurk. Travel safe. Okay. Yeah, Grunty was a nightmare. Shag knows. It was something else. Something else entirely. And I realized that was my own mistake. That was my own doing. I messed up. I should have just swallowed my pride and gone back and gotten what I needed, but I didn't want to. I really didn't want to, and so I dug in my heels and I didn't do it. Oh, okay. So we're back where we started. So that was not the right one. And that was my own mistake. I have since learned from it, and hopefully that won't happen again. Okay. What are all these sticks for if I'm not supposed to be lighting things? Can I use them to, like, mark where I'm going? That's probably a good idea. Oh, no, they respawn too. Oh, that's such a pain. Can I just move around them? I don't really want to keep fighting these guys over and over and over again. I've never played Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, well, if you ever decide to, you absolutely should if you want to. Like, it's a quality game. I really enjoyed it, but I have to say, it is going to require a lot of repetition. So if you don't like replaying things, it's maybe not the best, but I was very happy to have it completed. I was very proud of myself, but it did take some patience. And Grunty took some patience entirely because I did not go back and do what I needed to do when I needed to do it. I did not check my ego at the door like I should have, and that's on me. Okay. I keep looking for something to light. Is this the same? I think this might be the same ghost ship. Oh, is this the ghost ship they were talking about? This might be the same one that I was in lighting earlier. I thought it was a different one, but apparently not. Mia, wait. Desperately requires it. I'm confused, cat. Mia? Is Mia one of your cats? Mia is your cat. Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure. But I didn't want to be insulting. I didn't want to be like, is Mia one of your cats? And then you're like, Mia is my child. I don't know. She's meowing a whole lot right now. Okay. Well, give Mia attention. Mia deserves attention. Mia's worked really hard to get that attention. Okay, that's what I needed. I'm guessing that's important. That looks mildly important. Okay. This looks important. I think we're on a roll. I think we're on the right track, guys. I think we just found something. Something that will help. Ghost chart. She's basically she's basically your child. Oh no. I hate when games have use like moon cycles. I don't like it. It's finicky. I always seem to come in a day too late. Hi, Kanata. Welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome back. Okay, what is that? What is that a Link? It looks like Link, but what is Link doing? Whatever it is, it's super cute. Okay, so we gotta be on the right island at the right time. NES Link. Oh, Triforce bongos. Aww, that's adorable. All right. We gotta be at the right place at the right time. I have a Song of Passing if I need to, but I'm gonna have to play it over and over and over again. All right. I recognize some of these for sure. So now that I have this, is this all that there is in here? Like, can I think that's all I needed to do. There's nothing over across the way that I need to do. No, it looks pretty okay. All right, so I'm guessing I needed to come in here for that chart. And now we need to go track down. Now we need to go track down this ghost ship. Oh, so this is the actual ship. The ghost ship is okay. Okay, I get it. Well, all right. I'm glad we're making progress at least. I'll take it. I love progress. What was that sound? All right. So if that's what we need to do, I don't know what day we're on right now. I mean, I don't know what moon cycle we're on at the moment. So I guess we just need to figure out where we want to be first. Oh, you know what? Let's pull out. Now I do remember, don't worry, I remember what you said. Oh, look! That's what you're talking about. That's very helpful. I've been flying blind this whole time. Okay, I see what you guys were saying. This is very helpful. I have been collecting these pretty much blind. I have not been looking at this chart like I should have been. This is very handy. So there is one a square up from me. No, I haven't been using the chart, Shag. I've just been exploring the ocean. Okay. 10K is like, you're welcome. Thank you so much. This is very handy. I don't know why I haven't been using this. You guys wonder why she's perpetually lost? It's because I'm not using the directions or the map or any of the information people give me. All right, so the one we're working on now is the ghost ship one in the margin. So there's one in the very upper right-hand corner, and then there's one just north of me. Exactly, Kanata. I'm following my sense of adventure. Thank you. I'm embracing the confusion, and I'm leaning into the chaos, and just giving it a big ol' hug. Her sense of adventure just forgot to bring her compass. Oh no, I brought a compass. I don't use it. Now she actually knows where she's going, so less exploring. Cat knew. Cat knew this whole time. In fact, all of you probably knew this whole time. Okay. So, we just got the ghost chart. Or the ghost ship chart so that we can find the ghost ship because the ghost ship has peace. Yeah, that's Cat's evil face. We need to go one north to find another chart, and then there's one in the far corner. Let's go track these down. Now that we have a sense of direction, thank you 10K. Now that we have a sense of direction, let's take it in some directions. I like letting you figure it out. No need to diminish your sense of accomplishment. Thank you, Kanata. I love that about you. That is so nice. Okay. Yeah, let's go this away. I love my sense of adventure. I am so accomplished. We'll find it. We'll get there. I'm very excited too because my plan is to battle Ganon over the weekend. I'm hoping and 10K, don't tell me too much. I don't want to know anything about Ganon. So I know you're right there, but don't tell me, okay? Try and be as sneaky as possible. I am so excited to fight Ganon over the weekend, but I'm gonna try and do it over the weekend so that as many people as possible can watch, because I know not everyone can make the morning streams. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so there's one right next to me. She doesn't know about the collectible figurines yet. Is that, I'm guessing that's a side thing? Like a side quest? I don't know how to get the golden figures. Or the trading quest. No, I do know about the trading quest. I just haven't done it. So I discovered the trading quest in the last stream. And I was like, the fuck is this? Well, I'm getting it now when I'm like almost done with the game. So I'm probably not gonna do a lot of trading. Alright, so this is right. Oh. It's probably that shiny gold one. That probably has something to do with something. Ah! It's probably the shiny gold boat, but let's just get these guys out of the way. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. I should not be fighting this. I am not equipped for this battle. I mean, I am, but I'm not skilled enough to do it. We'll get it. We'll get it. I think that's the trick, getting close quarters with them so that you can't miss. Come on, Fickle. Or you can miss. You could still miss. Don't don't sell yourself short, Fickle. You could absolutely still miss. Hit him! Hit him again! Shoot him! Shoot him in the face! Oh, man. Oh, no, wrong. Oh, when I get out of the boat, he starts, oh, friendly fire. Okay. Oh, that was unfortunate. Just a second, guys. Hang on while I get back in my boat. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Keep shooting him. Don't stop. Don't stop. Just keep shooting him. Make me mom proud. Okay. It's gotta be the gold one. It's gotta be. Oh, there is no wind. Let's go with the wind. It's gotta be this one. It's the first gold one I've seen in this whole game. What's that? Oh, that's a thing. That is a thing. Oh, wait. Moon. Where's the moon? Okay. Okay. Alright, let me catch up real quick. It's a very, very long and arduous side quest. Do you mean the trading quest? Or the collectible figurines one, Kanata? It's got a really good item for that quest. The collectible figurines. Okay, so that's long and arduous and it's side questy. I probably won't do it, if we're being honest. But I'm absolutely rooting for the other people who are playing the game right now. Cowan or 10K, if you choose to do it, more power to you. I believe in you. Okay, I need my little grappling hook. This goes so much faster when I know where to go. It's almost like the chart is there to help you as a gamer. This is so exciting. I got a map! Well, it's a chart. Okay. Can't even do it, I don't think, anymore because some of it is Oh, interesting. So you can miss it and then you lost your shot. Oh, very interesting. Okay. The trading quest is nothing compared to the figurines. Oh god. That sounds a little miserable, I'm not gonna lie. It sounds a little bit ugh. Can I oh, wrong thing. Can I just I'm gonna try this. Can I do this? I can do that. Okay. Oh, I can do that and then completely miss everything that it drops. Okay, that's cool too. I'm having fun. I'm glad you're having fun. That is all I want for you. I want you to have fun. Whether it's here or elsewhere, I want you to have a fun experience. Okay, I am curious about the trading quest. Once this game is over, I would love for you guys to tell me a little bit about the trading quest. Because I do kind of like the trading post guy. I don't know what it is. I think it's his attitude, but I do kind of enjoy him. This game has a new game mode where your figurines carry over. Oh. So, like, if you lose an opportunity, you can carry over to the next one and you haven't lost everything. You don't have to start completely over from scratch. You know what the problem is? I just spent a shit ton of money on a heart piece with Not Beetle. And now I have to go earn rupees to unlock some of these charts with Tingle. I thought it would take me longer to find these charts. Is this where? Oh, does it actually mark where the boat's gonna be? Is that accurate? Does it just mark it for you? I thought I was gonna have to do the hard legwork and figure out where we were with the moon and then find which one it was and then get there in time. If it marks it for me, that's even better. I'm gonna go off. I'm not gonna get that one quite yet though. I want to start with this one over here on Overlook. It would be on Overlook. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I'm sorry guys, I just want to make sure I catch up on everyone. You should still be able to do 90% of it, at least though, I'm pretty sure, but it's very useless reward-wise. Okay, so not something I need to stress over. That's what I'm hearing from you, Kat. Oh, right, that reward! It marks it for you, but I think only after you open the chart. Oh, okay. Well, I like that it marks it for me. That does make me feel better. Hi, Shaika! Welcome! So I investigated. I get a weird stutter during your streams, but your VODs and clips have no stutter. I do not have those issues on other streams. Not sure what it is, or anyone else mentioned it, but I just thought I'd tell you, only trying to help. I totally appreciate the help, Shaika. If there is a weird thing, I don't know what it is, but I'll do some investigating. I don't know what it is, but actually, you know what? I have a theory. And I don't know if it's accurate or not, but someone else said something to me about something similar, so I'm wondering if maybe it's the same thing. I am playing this game on a Wii with GameCube compatibility. Because it's an old school Wii, I have to use like a converter box. I think maybe that needs to be replaced. So maybe that's the problem. If other people are experiencing the same thing, then it may be something here. I took a screen capture. If you would like to watch it, yeah, please do. Please send it to me. I would love to look over it. Mishka says it hasn't stuttered for him, but yeah, I would love to see it, Shaika. And Shag's not noticing. Okay, well, I have no clue, but I would love to see what you're experiencing. For some reason, only the gameplay stutters for like a second. Huh. Yeah, that is odd. But Shaika, if you have like a snippet of what you're talking about, I would love to see it just to understand what we're seeing, because, you know, obviously I'm seeing something a little bit different. So I would love to understand what you're experiencing so I can try and address it. And I really appreciate you saying something too, because if something on my stream is acting funky and I don't know about it, I want to know about it so that I can fix it and make it better for next time. Okay. Down, right, left, up. Sure thing, I'll check you on PC and see if... Oh, okay, yeah, I mean, if you're willing to do that, I'm very grateful, thank you. Alright, oh, I love the fast travel. I've said it time and time again, but this game would be miserable without fast travel. Could be OBS, maybe too. OBS can be a pain sometimes. Yeah, so when I first started streaming, I tested out OBS, and I also tested out Streamlabs because I was brand new and I knew nothing, and I mean literally nothing. I hadn't even watched people on Twitch very long, so I knew very, very little going in. So I was like, well, let's see what I should use, and I tested out OBS a little bit, and I tested out Streamlabs a little bit, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go with Streamlabs. It seems more user-friendly, and I am a noob, so we're gonna start there. And I used it for a few months, and I loved it, and then one day, it just gave out on me. I don't know what happened, but, like, my VODs had always maybe broken once along the way, and I figured it was just my internet being terrible, but it started breaking my VODs up into like 8 different pieces, and it was a mess. It was a disaster. So one day I just decided I would make the switch over to OBS because I didn't have a choice anymore, and it's been a huge improvement. Huge learning curve too, but huge improvement. My VODs don't break. It's lovely. But it did take quite a bit of adjusting to move from one to the other. I'm guessing it's something with a capture card. Maybe since everything works perfectly fine. I mean, maybe. My capture card it's functional, but it's definitely not a new capture card. It's been around for a while, so maybe it just needs to be upgraded. The nice thing about when I receive subscriptions, any profit that I get from that, I put it into a little piggy bank, and I keep it, well, metaphorical piggy bank, and I keep it and I use it specifically for stream things to improve the quality. So I have money set aside for things like, you know, if someone wants to if people really, really, really want me to play a certain game, we could get it. Or, you know, if we need to upgrade anything, any tech along the way, or, you know, we want to buy a cool emote or something, we have that option. Okay. Got cannon ships. What is going on here? Oh, we can probably just use the same trick that we did before, can't we? Do the same thing with the hook shot now that we have it. Yeah, your camera has no stuttering, only gameplay. Okay. Yeah, I would absolutely, you know what, this reminds me. Let me save real quick, because we're playing on a GameCube disc. Sometimes they get a little finicky, so we just save frequently and often. Yeah, I appreciate you trying to show me what you're talking about, Shaika, because it's very helpful. You have no idea. Oh, I see it a bit as she's traveling. It might be a capture card issue, but it's more likely that it's a GameCube game on a Wii through a converter, through a capture card, and through a TV. Yeah, it's taken a long route to get to where we are. It might be the converter. The converter might be the weak link, because it's just a cheap converter off of Amazon. Maybe we need to invest in a better converter, because this stream, we play retro games exclusively. So we're probably going to need a better one. So maybe I just need to invest in a better converter. Because honestly, if it's between a converter or a capture card, I'm much more inclined to say that the $15 Amazon converter is the weak link and not the Elgato capture card. Even though it's not a new Elgato, I'm still inclined to say it's probably the Amazon product. All right, can I? Yes, I can. Oh, I can. Just gotta get the window. There it is. Oh, do they still shoot at me? I thought they were just shooting at the boat. Okay. I haven't visited the potion shop guy in a really long time. He'd probably be uncomfortably excited with all the choo-choo jelly I have. Oh, they are definitely shooting at me and not my boat. That's not fair. Shouldn't they have a problem with the boat? I guess I'm the invader. Still rude. Oh, shoot. That hurt. Okay. Guys, where's my boat? Where'd my boat go? I don't even think I can get back up there from down here, so let's take care of these guys. Where'd my boat go? Can this boat be like Epona? If we had a song to call him to me, that'd be really helpful right about now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if anything, I bet you it's the converter. But I honestly don't know. I don't know which converters are the best on the market, so I'll have to do a little bit of investigating. on. Oh, hey, how did that hurt me? Was I too close? Did I catch the recoil? There we go. I have an MSI 1600, okay, and my PC is also having stuttering. So, I know nothing about that. Is that your converter? Is that the type of converter you use, Shaika? If you're still having that issue, you'll have to forgive me. I actually know very little about my tech. All I know is it functions for me, and I'm happy with that. There we go. Okay, I have screen captures for both mobile and PC. I have also played on my GameCube and have no issues, but it could be the capture card. I'm not tech savvy either. My husband helped build my PC. I remember you telling me that. That is really nice. I have thought it would be fun to build a PC at some point because I like puzzles. So maybe one day I will do that, but it's also kind of an expensive puzzle to invest in. But you know what? It's nice if it, you know, if you get to use it afterwards. At least you get more functionality out of it than an actual puzzle. Yeah, I know this is maybe a controversial thing, but I don't think maybe this is not a great thing to say, but I don't think a build matters quite as much as streamers say it does. As long as you have a mic and a camera and you're willing to talk to people, I think that matters a lot more. And maybe a lot of streamers don't want to hear that because they put a lot of money into things. But I think it matters more that you're talking to people, you're trying to make friends, you're having fun. I think a lot of people forget that. They're on the grind all the time. And that's all they think of it as a grind. I don't think of this as a grind. This isn't work for me. This is fun for me. And if it's fun for you, it's going to be hopefully fun for other people. But I think people consider that too much as a really important thing. I don't know. Maybe that's controversial. I built my own PC and I've been using the same one for 15 years now. I just keep giving it. That's great, Kanata. See, I would love that because I'm on a gaming laptop right now, and don't get me wrong, it's fantastic, and it's new because my car got stolen, so I had to replace the one I already had. So it's a great gaming laptop, but I feel like the laptops that I've had in the past, you know, they have a lifespan and they only live so long. I don't know how well this is going to last. I think it will last better than my previous laptops because they weren't meant for gaming. But I'm scared for the day when it just decides to stop. Maybe a PC that I put some more love and effort into would have that longevity, right? Oh, this looks promising. I'm playing on a GameCube and I'm having no trouble. That's good. I don't have a GameCube, so I play on a Wii with GameCube compatibility. But I kind of like that because it has that flexibility, right? I've been here before. This looks very familiar. A lot of rooms to choose from. Okay. Done this before. Oh, there are a lot of you guys in here. There are quite a few of you. Ah! Ugh. It's gonna be such a pain with you guys packed in so tight. Oh, missed our window. doesn't matter. I don't care how good your PC is. It doesn't make the experience any different. I have a very good PC, but I work in the tech industry. Kanata, do you mind me asking what it is you do? Because I feel like you've maybe mentioned it before, and I'm so sorry if I've forgotten, but I am very curious. Like, and please don't like feel like you need to dox yourself or anything. That's not what I'm asking. I'm just curious what sector of the tech industry you work in. Software developer. Okay, I think you mentioned that to me. All right. It's only advice. I just thrive for quality and content to be good, not one over the other. Yeah, I think a balance is important. Yeah, absolutely, Shaika. I think it's important to strike a nice balance because, you know, if you have absolutely dreadful tech, that will show. But, you know, if you have decent one thing and decent the other, you get a good quality, right? At least that's the hope. That's all we can strive for, right? Oh, these guys again. Oh wait, no, I needed bombs for these. Oh, wrong one. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, well, we still killed him. I'll take it. Okay. I'm a bit older and come from a time when we didn't have all this stuff to make our streams and videos look good, so it bothers me less. I remember when 480p was just the standard. Yeah, and I'm very new, so I think I'm very spoiled when I watch other people's streams these days. I'm positive I am. There's no question. I'm very spoiled with what I have. Every now and then, someone will ask me how old I am, and sometimes I feel like the easiest way to explain it is just to tell them I'm pre-Google. And if they're much younger than me, they just don't know how to handle that. They're like, what do you mean pre-Google? Like, that used to be a thing. We didn't have it. I'm not that old, but it does feel like that sometimes, depending on the reaction. It does feel like that. I mean, I'm someone who loves to go back to old games, and they can dip in the frames. It's mainly growing as a streamer. You have to appeal to a lot of people in the world. Yes. Yeah. You have to grow. You have to grow and kind of adapt to the times. I completely agree with that, Shaika. That was part of the reason why I started a discussion last week with my Discord about remastered and remade games, because my question was, for games that have been remastered with a new art style, well, I guess remade because the art styles completely changed, do we still consider that retro or not? And it was a very interesting discussion because I have Link's Awakening on Switch, which, you know, has a completely different art style, and I wanted to know whether that was something that people would consider retro because it came out in 2019. And I own it, but I won't play it on the stream if people don't like that style, you know? I want to try and stick to the retro theme. Internet is relatively new. I remember when it was dial-up to connect. I remember dial-up. I remember that obnoxiously loud sound. And I remember my parents telling me to get off the computer because they had to make a phone call. I remember that. What? Alright. Welcome in, Stuart. Glad you're here. Oh, what? Oh. Guys. Oh! We called on all kinds of things to show up, didn't we? I'm on fire. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, Feather, grab it! Just a sec, guys. I promise I will check chat. Ah. I don't like these little fuzzy guys. They remind me of Paper Mario fuzzies for sure. Is that it? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm free Google. We had encyclopedias. Yeah, I remember that. I mean, we still do have encyclopedias, by the way. We don't rely on them the way we used to. The remake is still considered an old game in a sense. There's just minor differences like side quests, but it's still the same game. Yeah, I think the big determining factor for me is people like to watch these games that they played in the past because it reminds them of when they got to play it and they get to relive that experience, right? So I really love that sense of nostalgia that playing these games has on people. I have people who come in and say, I love this game. This is reminding me of my childhood, or, you know, this makes me want to replay it. That is something that I really enjoy hearing from people. So if I play something that's been made in new graphics, I think it loses some of that charm. It's still well done, I'm sure. I really like the artwork style, but I think it does change how they're going to remember it. So I may have to play the old school version and then go back and play the new school. I don't know yet. I haven't quite figured that out. But I enjoyed the conversation because it was really eye-opening for me about what people look for. It was terrible tech. Wait, only 34. My first phone was terrible. That's okay. When your first phone is terrible, you learn to appreciate when you get a really, really good one. I just upgraded my phone, and last night I had to wipe the old one so that I could trade it in for a little bit of a refund. And I really liked my phone. I didn't want to upgrade for a really long time, and then I finally took the plunge, and I'm so glad I did. But when I had to go back to my old phone to wipe it, I was like, you know, I didn't realize how tiny my phone was compared to the old phones. It feels so different now. Ugh! There are a mile of you. So many of you. Okay, I got a couple helmets off. What are these things? I mean, like, they look like they've got the heads of a dog, maybe? Oh. Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. Get behind them. Get behind them, Link. Or in front of them. I can't even tell anymore where we are. I got one of them. Grab the rupees. Gonna need those. Ah! Ah! Just a sec, guys. There we go. There we are. Okay. Okay. I'm back. I had a Razr flip phone, the good old days, and now they're going back to flip phones, and it drives me crazy. It's just crazy that these commercials are like, oh my god, can you believe it? It flips! I'm like, guys, this is not new. But they're marketing it like it's new. It drives me spare. Okay, now that I got my little rant out, thank you. Old school RuneScape streams. See, I've never experienced RuneScape. Best game out there. Oh god, okay, good to know. I am reading the room right now. I never really had anything growing up. Everything I had was secondhand and hand-me-downs. My first phone was a big gift, so yes, yeah. And that's a big difference, right? The first time you get your own new thing that wasn't someone else's old thing. Because for a while I got a lot of hand-me-down clothes, and it just feels different when you get something entirely new just for you. Yes, I completely agree with that. Okay. Just grab all this stuff. I don't really need these anymore, do I? Kringle, welcome in! I'm so glad you were able to make it today. Welcome! It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of frame drops right now. Not sure if that's what the other person was saying. Is it, Cowan, is it like a stutter? Because maybe you guys are seeing the same thing. I'll send it. Yeah, please, Shaika, please do. I would love to know what you are seeing. Whether or not it's the same as someone else, you are seeing it, and that makes it legitimate, and I wanna try and troubleshoot. I wanna problem solve. It's my thing. Okay. Oh, money, 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 money. Okay. Grab it. Grab it all, you're gonna need it. Nice. Alright. I probably should go back to that room, with the pillars and break down more of those because they had a lot of money too. Good to see you still have several days off. Great. What are you gonna do with your time, Kringle? What do you have planned for yourself? I hope it's something fun and relaxing and rejuvenating. This one. It's just like a 1 second stop. Okay, so it's a really brief thing, but it's there. It's like a full second of lost frames. I'd say it's stutter. Okay. Okay, and Stuart calls it a lag, but it's not terrible. All right. I'm glad it's short. That's good. That's a good sign. But it's there, so we need to maybe see if we can fix that. Because I want it to be the best experience possible. Okay. Guys, we're chugging right along here. I'm so excited. Okay, let's get out a very hefty hammer and make some money while we're out and about. While we're here, let's make some money. Okay. I can hear my dog like trying to get comfy in his bed, and it's the funniest thing because I know he just turned around like a dozen times before he found a good comfy spot for himself. Oh, really? Was there just the one? Ah, okay. Oh, which one do I get out of? It's probably this one. Not much, unfortunately, was exposed. Oh no! I'm sorry you were exposed to COVID. That's no fun. I have a friend in the Midwest right now, like just an internet friend, but they also have COVID right now, and they just keep sending me messages like, day 4, still miserable. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. So the ghost ship has relocated. Probably gonna clean my room and dust my computer. Haven't maintained it since I built it. That's good. I mean, it's good that you're giving it love and care. But I mean, Kringle, even if you were exposed to COVID, you can still have a lovely staycation. I mean, staycations are not a bad thing. I quite like them. Hopefully you don't actually have it though. Hopefully it was, you know, an exposure, but you didn't catch it, and you can go about your vacation as you want. Where's my boat? I think my boat's over here now. Oh, fall damage. Okay, where'd I put my boat? Is it over here? I thought it was over there. Maybe not. Okay, so I think if my calculations are correct, we've got 7 charts. The last one is probably going to be that ghost ship. So we just need... Where's my boat? There we go. Let's, I've got a little bit of time left before I have to get ready for work, or before I have to grab my stuff and go. So let's do a little hop. I want to go over to... Let's jump to Tingle real quick. But first, we'll just aggressively save. But I'm going to jump over to Tingle. We'll unlock a couple of these just to have them ready to go. Oh, yeah, we need, is it down right? Yeah. There we go. Hopefully Tingle doesn't increase his prices, because I really, really don't want to go sailing the ocean just looking for rupees at this point. Really not what I want to do. But if I have to, I will. We will do what we have to do. In order to finish this game, we will do it. Staycation is what I originally intended, as I simply needed to get some things done. Was hoping to see other friends. I haven't seen in a while, but it is what it is. You know what, Kringle, I really appreciate how well you're handling this, because I know, you know, when you have plans and they get ruined like this, it can be hard to accept, and I feel like you've accepted it with a great amount of grace. So, I appreciate that. You know, you sound like you've processed it well. Because disappointment is hard to process sometimes. Mr. Fairy! Been longing to see you. When was the last time someone was longing to see you? Like, get you someone that looks at a map like Tingle does. 39. Okay, cool. At least the price hasn't increased higher. What a cutie! I'm not gonna be able to get the next one deciphered though. I'm gonna need some more. He was longing to see your money. Yeah, he's very excited to see me. No, I can't. I want to, but I can't. Okay. I'll have to come back. But you know what? It's something. Wrong one. He's marked it on the chart. Oh, that one. That one. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We can find this. No. 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 Yet. I'm like, in my head, I'm turning this, trying to figure out if it might be from a certain angle. Okay. This is the little sperm island. They call it Bomb Island. It's definitely a sperm. Okay. Ah, there we go. We have a winner. Cliff Plateau Isles. Okay. Alright. Keep losing my boat. There we go. So my plan is we're gonna go over here. We're gonna grab this Triforce chart, and then that's probably where I'm gonna have to stop for the day. Because I have to go to work. Unfortunately. Believe me, I'd much rather stay and play video games with you guys. This one. But we have made so much progress. I know, work ruins all the fun. It's not fair. I'd much rather stay here with you guys. Of course, Shag, you're at work, right? So you understand. Gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Okay. We're close. Jump as close as we can. Yep, I'm very grateful to work from home. I wish I could do that. Once I finish up here, I'm gonna go to work and straight into a story time. So that'll be fun. I do like story time. But it means that, like, as soon as I get to work, I jump straight into a thing. So there's no, like, slowly waking up by checking my email or, you know, chit-chatting with coworkers. Nothing like that. I get in and I go straight into moving furniture and pulling out toys. And, you know, I gotta be jazzy. I gotta be personable. Sometimes I go to work and I just don't feel very jazzy or personable, but you gotta do it anyway. To pay the bills. I wonder if I can convince my boss to give me a day or two of working from home to get some stuff done. That'd be nice. That sounds really nice. Never done any programming before, so I've always been curious about it. Oh, if I ever use the term programming, did I use the term I may have. If I ever use the term programming, I mean a different kind of programming. I mean, like, leading events, not techie programming. Unfortunately, I'm not qualified for that level of programming. So if I say that, I mean, like, some kind of activity or public social event that I have to lead for work. Yeah, but Kanata would be a great resource to talk to. Okay. Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. Turn around. We went too far. It's probably these ones over here. Actually, we have a couple people who are kind of in that sphere of work that would probably be great resources to talk to. Library programming. Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Kringle. I knew that. Kringle, are you doing mostly circulation stuff? I can't believe I knew that. Sorry, right over my head, but I did know that. You do, I want to say you do primarily circulation things right now, but I remember you asking about, you know, what kind of requirements were out there for certain positions. I remember that. We had this discussion. Hi, Calvin! I was just talking about you recently. I mean, not by name, because I didn't. But, guys, if you enjoy Zelda content. Calvin is playing a first-time playthrough of Majora's Mask, and Calvin, this is why I haven't been in your stream, even though I want to be. It's been driving me crazy. I'm like, oh, Calvin's playing. What's Calvin playing? Aw. I've been doing that a lot. Oh, I'm looking for glowy treasure. Let's see. It's got to be around here somewhere. Acquisitions. That's right. And I've never worked in acquisitions. I always thought it would be a really interesting department to work in. Not one, I wouldn't want to work in it for a very long time. You know, I don't think I could do it for an entire career, but I think it would be really interesting to try. Oh, this isn't right. I'm on the wrong place. Oh, I went one too far. I need to go south more. I didn't go far enough, I guess. I might need to transfer back to circulation since I really need programming experience. Tried to get promoted recently and they didn't choose. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been there too, where like you apply for something and you kind of put your heart into it and they say, no thank you. I've been there. But depending on how your system does things, sometimes, I know at least in my system, sometimes circulation staff can do some programming. Like, I think there's a rule that they need to be assisting someone else who is certified to do it. But, you know, once you got your foot in the door, that's the hardest part, right? So once you get a little bit of experience under your belt, it looks really good on a resume or during a job interview. Oh, there we go. Oh, what did I do? Oh yeah, that's why. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. We just need to go one more over. Should I return to Cirque? I'm hoping to do something with the team. Oh, D&D campaigns are fun. Do you play D&D in your own time? Like, would you consider yourself experienced with it? I have assisted with D&D programs with a coworker of mine, but I am not qualified to consider myself a DM in any way, shape, or form. So I was there to help with the technicalities, you know, the creating the publicity and actually getting the teens to sign up and doing that kind of thing, but I was not leading the program by any stretch of the imagination. But I had lots of fun watching. It was really exciting to watch them do it. I've realized in the world of working, the only way to get promoted without losing your life sucking someone's butthole is to go work somewhere else, and it's really unfortunate. Oh, you mean like getting a job in another location? Yeah, I mean, I think it also depends on the job too, right? Like, there are some things that all of these jobs share for the most part, but it can also depend on the people you're working with. Oh. Go back in the boat. Get back in the boat. Okay. We're killing them. It's just taking a while because they're everywhere. Oh, come on. Did I get him? Oh, there's something else here. Yeah, Kanata, the last job that I had, I worked there for quite some time. I was there for several years. And, you know, I was very comfortable in it, and I was very unhappy in it. And I was largely unhappy because I interviewed for a job that I was very qualified for, and they told me that due to a technicality I couldn't have it even after the hiring panel had already chosen me. So I knew that I was better than the candidate that they had chosen, but I still wasn't getting it based on a technicality. And then they put the candidate in the same office with me and told me to teach her how to do it. And that was like the last straw for me. I was like, I am not going to stay here to teach someone else how to do the job that I should be getting the pay for right now. So I applied elsewhere for the same job. I got it. And I'm much happier in a new place. And I think the problem was I stayed in that place for too long. I became too comfortable in it, and I needed to shake things up. So it was really nice to try something new. And it was just nice to work with new people. I still miss some of my old coworkers, and I still talk to them frequently, but I do regret staying as long as I did. Yeah, there are a lot of factors. It depends on the company. I don't think they're all the same, but, some are obviously better than others. I learned a lot there, but it was a good choice to leave when I did. Used to play D&D with friends, but I've never been a DM before. I'm currently reading the manual so I can use it. That's good. That's really good, Kringle, because my system doesn't have a lot of DMs, and it takes a lot of experience to be one from what other people have told me. And it's hard to find a quality DM. So if you can become one and fill that need, you will be in high demand. So that's a really, really helpful skill. I regularly attend one of my systems D&D programs on my own time. It works similarly to how you used to. Oh, yeah. We have a couple people who do it. One person who is a DM, and then like another person who's there to kind of facilitate and take care of the behind the scenes things and just kind of coordinate the teens. And we've done it for adults too. So that's also fun for like new adults. Yeah, it did kind of stink that I had to train the other person, and I was very upset, and I was very bitter, and I'm sure I wasn't very likable for a while there. So it was kind of, it was good that I left when I did, because I needed to change up my attitude and perspective, and the only way I was going to do that was to change up my scenery, honestly, because I was not happy. I was not a happy camper, and everyone could tell. I was working for the federal government, getting paid very little to do a lot of work in an environment where I felt like I was in a daycare. I now make over double the pay in a different job where I get all the free. Oh, Kanata, I'm so happy for you. That sounds like a great improvement. I'm so happy. Yeah, the federal government jobs, their pay is not great, and they get asked to do a lot more than they should be asked to do, and you feel that when you're not being taken seriously or when you're not being compensated properly. That affects your workload. It affects how you face your work too, because you know that you can do more. You know that you can be treated better, and when you know your worth and you know you're not receiving it, that does affect your performance. Understandably so. We all want to get paid what we're worth, and no less. Damn, work meetings are everywhere today. Steel, I'm one of those weirdos that actually kind of likes meetings a little bit. As long as there's a purpose behind them. I hate meetings where I come out of it saying, well, that could have been an email. I hate those because they're a waste of time. But I do like meetings with a purpose. As long as they get shit done, I like those. Yeah, exactly, Calvin. There's nothing wrong with knowing your worth and wanting to be treated that way. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. So Kanata, I'm really glad you made that change for yourself. Money doesn't buy us happiness, but it does relieve the everyday stress of not knowing. Yes. And that stress is huge. I'm going to switch over. That stress is so huge. If you have to worry about how you're going to pay the bills or how you're going to eat or where you're going to sleep because you're not sure if you can make the rent, once that stress is gone, because you kind of just get used to having that stress. Once that stress is gone, you realize how much it affected you in the first place. There was a time when I was working 3 part-time jobs. to pay the bills because I did not want to live with my family anymore. You know, I'd finished college, moved back home, and I was like, I can't do this. I need to move somewhere. So I got an apartment, and I had 3 jobs for a while to pay the bills. And it was worth it to not live with my family anymore, but it was so stressful. Having one full-time job that paid decently was a huge improvement on my life. Huge. Just stress levels. It was great. I don't mind meetings with my supervisor. Engineers, it means get stuff done. It's meetings with the guy from marketing that are a pain. Is it the marketing department, or is it this one person? Because I have gotten better at sending emails that are essentially like, someone asked me to set up a meeting with them, and I essentially send an email back that was like, that's a great question. How about we coordinate via email, and then we'll schedule later. Hi, Kat. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm jumping around a little bit, but I see you. Don't worry, I see you. Although, I am sorry to say that I am leaving in a moment because I have to get ready for work, which is why we switched back to this screen. I don't want to, but I have to go to work soon and talk to all the... Well, I do like my story times with the small people, but I have to talk to the big people for that too, and it's less fun. We are small enough company. Oh, okay, so you got one guy, and that is the marketing guy, and so you have to deal with him. I'm sorry. My organization's a little bit bigger, so if, you know, we have different departments, and I like to choose my favorite person from that department, and they get to talk to me, and that's it. Like, I go to that one person for everything, and I'm always so sad if that one person leaves. So I'm like, no, now I gotta come up with a new person. It's like my hairstylist. I have one hairstylist, and if she ever goes, I'm gonna be so sad. Because I have to find a new one, and that takes some vetting, and there's going to be some tears along the way, I'm sure, and I just don't want that. Business people and I don't get along. You know what, Kanata, you are very self-realized. I appreciate that. You're very honest with yourself. You know your limitations. I don't like salespeople 9 times out of 10, so I get that. I really don't. I really don't like when I go into a store at the mall, and they like follow you around and tell you about all the deals. I'm like, just leave me alone. But I can't say that in polite company, so I'm just like, and I'm listening to none of it. And I know they only have to say it. I know they have to say it because they're told that they have to say it, but I don't like it because they literally like follow you through the store to tell you. Okay. I have had a blast today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really can't say enough how much I love hanging out with you guys. I'm so glad we don't really have salespeople like that here. Yeah, it's really just like, you know, American Eagle, or, you know, one of the mall places. That was just the first one that popped into my head. Bath and Body, you know, those kind of places. Oh, yeah, you guys, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the stream, even though I was missing for most of it. Steel, that's okay. If you missed it and you want to see what we did, I always post the VODs. If anyone is new here and wants to kind of recap on what we've already done, it's been a long road, but I've been documenting all of it on YouTube in our VOD archive, so that's always available if you want it. Please feel free to use it if you just need something to fill your day. I like to keep track of it because it makes me sad when Twitch gets rid of them. Because I don't like to see all of that hard work go bye-bye forever. So, oh, hi, Kat. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to leave for work in a little bit, so I'm kind of starting to sign out. But I just wanted to say I really like hanging out with you guys, and you make my gaming so much better, and I really appreciate all of y'all being here. Really quickly, I just want to make sure that I give credit where credit is due, and I want to thank people. And today I want to thank Cowan, and I want to thank 10K for following. I really appreciate you guys being here, and it's always nice to see new faces. So, well, metaphorically, you know what I mean. But it was nice having you guys here, and I hope you feel comfortable enough to come back. I'm going to go ahead and sign out for the day. I hope you have a magnificent Wednesday. If you're at work, I hope all of the things go well for you. And I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 a.m. PST, so I will be back on Friday. The plan is to fight Ganon over the weekend. So that is what we're going to do. We will have this game finished by this weekend, so if you want to see the Ganon fight, it will happen this weekend for sure. I'll probably post it in the Discord because it's not going to be on Friday. It'll probably be like Sunday, maybe, but it will happen this weekend for sure. And then we're going to be starting Super Mario Sunshine next week. I'm very excited. No problem. Glad to be here. I'll hang out next time. Oh, thank you, Cowan. It was good meeting you. All right, everyone. I'm going to call it. Have a lovely day, and I will see you on Friday. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, wait. I want to see, is there anyone we can raid? If there are people that we can raid out to, we will do it. Oh, I have a person. Dupe was in here earlier when we were talking about how I've never been to IKEA. I highly recommend, if you ever get the chance to visit Dupe, he's a lot of fun, and I'm going to raid him today because he is playing Banjo-Kazooie. He is a retro speedrunner, so if you enjoy speedrunning, he is so much fun to watch. Very chill vibes, very relaxed. If you want something just laid back and happy and relaxed, he's very good at it. He likes to play Super Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, and Diddy Kong Racing. Those are like his 3 powerhouse ones, but I hope you guys have fun with him. I'm going to pass the raid off to him because he's just very, very nice person and lots of fun. I hope you guys have an amazing time with him. And like I said, I will see you on Friday. So have a good day, everybody. Bye now.